Hey, I am Era the Outworlder, and this is Let's Play 5 Days a Stranger. While I was trying to fix my mistake from the previous episode, I found that you can right-click and do stuff. So, now I'm going to try doing stuff with that fireplace. I have a twig. Maybe I can light the twig on fire. It's really creepy that there's no music going on. I feel like if I ever find music again, I'll be in the right place. Alright. Crawly? Stick. Use the stick in the fire. I'm sure I can think of uses for that other than as kindling. Well, it was worth a try. Okay, that doesn't work. Click everything. That doesn't work. Well, what else do I have? Dated last Friday. Oh, hey look. Heir to Defoe Estates found dead. Sir Clarence Defoe, last of the long-running Defoe line, was found dead yesterday in his home. Defoe, 24, was found hanging from a tree in the front yard of Defoe Manor. His recent bride, Julia Swanson Defoe, was also found dead in the mansion, apparently stabbed to death. Inspector Jacob Barnes, the officer in charge of the investigation, has closed the case. There's no mystery here, he said. Defoe killed his wife and then himself. We have already disproved the possibility of a third party. Sir Clarence's solicitor, Michael Jameson, however, has gone on record questioning the inspector's judgment. The last I saw Sir Clarence, he was infinitely content. He would never have committed such an act, plus there was no suicide note. Huh. My grappling hook launcher made to look like an umbrella. It's a length of slim extension cord. An ordinary twig from the garden. Well, okay then. Let's... Damn it. It's another door. I know it's another door. Hotkey fail. Television do something again? Doesn't seem to be picking anything up. Maybe I should try again later. The audio for this is really loud. I know some pretty unscrupulous art dealers, but I doubt even they deserve this. Hey, wait. Did I actually, try to open the cabinet? Dresser. It's just ornamental. The drawers and cabinets are all empty. Damn it. What am I missing? Up the stairs. Sorry there. Use this. That doesn't work. I don't want to use that on myself. So I can't move towards the foreground. No. God, it's hard to get onto these stairs. Sorry, my hands are frozen. Still locked tight. Back outside then. That's too big to carry around. there was something. I don't need to wash my hands right now. Does that mean I can wash them later? Wait. What did I click on? Hey! Huh? They're quite unclimbable tree. Is there someone up in the tree? Oh, hi! You're new? Have you come to set us free? No, apparently I'm a prisoner now, too. I'm guessing you must be Jim. What were you doing in the tree? I thought I might be able to get over the wall. But the tree's too far. And there's this ravine just outside the wall, too. So I understand, yes. Philip wants us all to meet up in the lounge. Oh, okay. I'll head there now then. How many people are left then? It won't answer me. Excuse me for just a moment. Sorry, for you guys that was nothing, but I have cats, and a cat in the lap does not make for good gameplay. Wait. I'm not sure what to do with you either, Trilby. Just see the kitchen through there. Probably end up cutting a bunch of this out. Just because that was me, not the game. I'm gonna go try to talk to that hole that the dirt was in. That the dirt was flying out of. I don't want to get dirt under my fingernails. Pushing the tree makes the upper branches sway a little. What fun! Nope. Alright, Trilby, let's just stick our head in the oven and be done with it. You could cook yourself. Oh. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? Oh, I had everybody. Ah, our new arrival has graced us with his presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club. So let me see if I've got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence. Right. And you can't leave. Nope. And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too. Pretty much. Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here? Maybe they're just lonely. No, if they wanted some company, they'd have shown themselves. Maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all this. Oh, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't? I don't know, do I? I don't speak loony. We mustn't squabble amongst ourselves. Hampered by paranoia and suspicion, we'd only hinder each other. Somebody's talking fancy. I suggest we assume for now that we four are all innocent. I agree with that. We five, including AJ. Where is he anyway? I couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me. Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby. We work as a team in this house. That's how it's been since it started. So we all have to share information. She's just trying to get a scoop on me. No secrets. So why did you come to this house? He's a cat burglar. Why do you even have to ask? Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event, that's for sure. Is there anything you know about this house that would help? Anything at all? I doubt I know much more than any of you. All I know is the last heir just died and it's supposed to be empty. Well, guess you're not much of a help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands is always useful. I'm still not completely clear on a few details. Do I get to ask you all some questions now? Sure. Just ask any of us whatever you like. Cool, I get to interact with people and crap. Ms. Taylor? Yes? Cool. What do you know about the mansion? Well, I've heard some pretty disturbing stories about it. Here we go. There have been stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son. People have gone missing in the area around the house more than anywhere else in the country. God, she's such a ditz. People from all walks of life. I don't like her. People like us? Don't say that. How did you come to be here? I only came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. We figured something on Defoe Manor would pull in the ratings. And not because it would make interesting viewing. This is why I hate television. Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them. but I couldn't resist just taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a way back to the front. It was my own fault, really. Yes, it was. What happened to your camera crew? I've no idea. They probably just left when I never showed up. I'm sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in this too. Quite. Tell me a bit about yourself. Why, that's so sweet of you to ask. We're in for it now. I'm a correspondent for the BBC, but you probably already knew that. I'm afraid I don't watch much television. Oh. Well, I do outside broadcasts for the news mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or variety shows. Whenever I'm needed, really. Very much a Jill of all trades. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. God, I hate her already. It's not just the voice I'm giving her. Gosh. Sorry, the walking. I'm sure that's probably AJ walking around upstairs. I hope that's just AJ walking around upstairs. What do you know about the mansion? Plenty. I read an article in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roger Defoe or something like that. His wife died giving birth, and he and his son went missing sometime later. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it. Item get! Just don't mess it up too much, it's for my scrapbook. How did you come to be here? Well, I came up here to look for some artifacts. And I'm sure you had the full consent of the Defoe solicitors to do so. Shut up. I'd just heard some old family tombs somewhere under the building. I mean, really old. Anything inside probably doesn't belong to anyone, so finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine in the back wall. Then, of course, I couldn't get out again. How many people know you're here? A handful, I suppose. They wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for months, though. Tell me a bit about yourself. About me? Well, I'm in what you'd call the import-export business. You're a thief. I'm not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter. I only take what belongs to dead people. Since they're not using it, you know. Our new friend here, he's a thief. True, but also a gentleman, and I only take what I'm sure no one's using, too. I'm sure that's a great comfort to them. That's all I wanted to know. Rado. Wow, he acts like he has so much moral high ground because the people he steals from are dead. I'm dying. I've already forgotten his name. Philip. Simone. Alright, Jim. So, Jim, yes? What do you know about the mansion? Not much. We could always just about see the roof over the playground wall. We all used to tell each other it was haunted. Why? Were there any stories or legends attached? Well, a friend of mine used to say a crazy hermit lived there who killed people and ate them alive. Oh, well, I'm certainly reassured. I didn't have any stories about the neighbor folks like that when I was growing up. How did you come to be here? It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime. Why? It was a dare. We were going to see how long it would take the school to find us. Then we came across this old house, and Richard dared me to knock on the door. He bet me £1 I wouldn't do it. My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pile-on once. Shut up, Philip. What happened next? Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside. So you did, and the door closed behind you and it wouldn't open again. Yeah. Your friends didn't call the police or anything? How should I know? I guess they didn't, since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. The school probably know I'm gone now. Oops, knows. I see. Tell me a bit about yourself. Like what? I don't know. Where were you before you came here? I was at St. Trinian's boarding school not far from here. Been there since I was 10. My parents move around a lot, you see. How old are you now? Nearly 16. That's all I wanted to know. Anyone else see the pattern in all these stories? Which pattern would that be? Seems to me the house only traps people individually. It didn't try to trap Jim's friends. Or Simone's camera crew. It's only letting us in one at a time. You're talking about the house like it's intelligent. Smarter than you, bitch. Surely it's more likely that there's just some joker behind all this. Maybe. But how did they know we were coming? How did it know to leave a window open for me, risking one of you finding it? You think the house is haunted? I wouldn't use that word, but I definitely have a very odd feeling. Like we're being watched, I suppose. Yeah, maybe this is one of Simone's rating winners. Excuse me? Well, locking up some people in a house against their will and secretly filming them? Sounds like a natural reality TV progression. It's also highly illegal. Wouldn't stop some people. Where the hell has AJ got to anyway? I was hoping he'd be here. He's been doing some research on the house. He was going to share it with us tonight. Maybe someone should go look for him. What, now? It's getting pretty late. I admit I am beginning to feel tired. Yeah, me too. But what about AJ? I don't think there's any need to worry now. If he still hasn't turned up by morning, then we'll look for him. Oh, all right. But we look for him as soon as we get up. Day 2. What was that noise? Ah! Oh, Jesus, no. Simone? Philip? Jim? Oh, God. You did this! What the? You did this? Stay back, I'm warning you. Who are you? Ah! The hell? Christ, I've never dreamt so vividly before. It was so disturbing. Okay, you know what? I'm just about to hit, this ran longer than I meant it to. So I'm going to, cut it off here and come back to it and just, I'll be picking right back up, but I probably won't get this one up the same day. The next one up the same day. Ah! Okay. I'm probably gonna cut out some of my stupid talking there. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Ta ta.